Hello there, and welcome to Dr. T for February the 24th? 224, that's the one. 2 plus 2 is 4. Look at that. Alright, we're attacking Phil stage 1 here. Phil number 1. Number 1 Phil, I don't know. Phil Jr. Junior Phil, kind of like Junior Mints, only less minty and more Philly. Great defenses up at the front, but no defenses around the back. Enjoy the walk in the park, come around from the back, and just finish things off. Good news is, by going around the right-hand side, you're going to get a bunch of energy, which you can then use to take out the sniper towers. Hooray! Moving on to Stage 2 Phil. That sounds like, you know, an infection or a disease or something. Oh my god, he's got Stage 2 Phil. That's troublesome. Stage 2 Phil, I went around the left-hand side. I didn't smoke at first because I was like, I don't know if people are gonna have smoke. But one shock can take out the sniper towers and the mortar and things like that, and you can kind of walk past, or you can just throw a smoke or two. It'll get you in there, and then you just kind of clear your way out. Now, for Stage 3 Phil, it's a 3rd degree Phil. I decided to whip out the Grenadier because it's National Grenadier Day. No, not really. I just really whipped them out because they're fun to play with, and this base really is like the perfect base for the Grenadiers, because there's a whole bunch of mines right up at the front, but there's also a whole bunch of free energy, and like if you position yourself just right, I'm pretty sure you can even outrange the boom cannon that's just in behind the HQ until your Grenadiers overthrow and blow up the boom cannon, which is freaking awesome, because then, you know, if you're low on energy, you're not going to have to worry about it. Let's move on to Stage 4 Phil. And, hey, look, I was right. It is Stage 4 Phil. Awesome. Step number 1, take out the prototype weapon. Obvi, right? Not a lot of hit points. I don't know, like 15,000 hit points on that thing. It's a fair amount of hit points. But if you go around the left-hand side and really hug the left-hand side, I'm pretty sure you can outrange the worst of that grappler. At least until you can get to the point where, you know, you can finally take it down. Because if you're, like, where my tanks are right there, where they're already taking out machine guns and flamethrowers and stuff, the grappler can't reach you, and that's an artillery or a barrage or something that you can throw on the grappler to really finish it off. Now, be careful as your troops kind of loop around here. There is a cannon that's sitting right there in the corner, just waiting for one tank to kind of split off and go check it out. Make sure that you keep track of your tanks, or else you're gonna lose it. You know, put your eye out or something. I don't know. Now, also, there's all kinds of crazy defense up front over on the right-hand side that we have now just kind of walked around. But at the back, it really is quite sparse, and there's a whole bunch of energy back there where you can just kind of roll through and blow things up. And I'm not even going to lie to you, I was, during this attack, just kind of sitting there. I was eating my dinner. I was like, all right, well, I've coasted around to the back. This is cruise control. Eat. And then I was like, oh man, one of my tanks is really low. So I started just throwing heals down on it and throwing some shocks on the defenses. Was like, wow, okay, so Phil number 4 has something sneaky. I don't know if I hit like a boom mine, or I'm not sure what happened there, but something definitely hurt that poor tank. The good news is, once you kind of clear out the area that you want to clear out, when you park your tanks where mine are sitting right there, there's nothing on the map that hits you. Open season. Not duck season, not rabbit season, but open season. Okay, Stage 5 fill. Wait, Stage 5 fill, or is that fill 78? Oh man, I'm just gonna go with Stage 5 fill. 5th degree fill. Wait. No, it's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. Totally gone. Close encounter of the fill kind. Oh wait, no, that was... Nah. Alright. Go around the left-hand side. You can bypass the worst of what the defenses have to offer there. Take out the one boom cannon that's there if you want to stop and blow things up like I did. If you want to just keep smoking to get past, don't kill the boom cannon at all. You can actually bypass the whole freaking thing, just roll right all the way around, almost like stage 1. Just go around the back of the base, enjoy your walk through the woods, blow up a few things here and there as you go, and then ultimately you're going to end up out of range of the Doom Cannon, and I'm pretty sure out of range of that Boom Cannon. I blow it up just in case because, you know, I'm paranoid, but I'm pretty sure you can outrange it. Worst case scenario, if you start getting close to the HQ and it turns, just throw a shock on it and then toss a couple barrage artillery or whatever you're using to kill it. Lots and lots of critters. If that's your thing, I'm not gonna judge. Just, you know, enjoy your trip around. So, part of your tanks are probably gonna... Oh, hi, kitty. Part of your tanks are going to drift around the right-hand side if you're, you know, using the beach as the bottom, I guess. Which is good because that's going to constantly fill you up with more and more and more energy so that you can, you know, throw shocks or barrages or artilleries or whatever you need to throw. Now, if you do find out that boom cannon is too close and it's going to shoot you from behind, just re-flare. Send your tanks. Don't go straight to the HQ. Oh, great. Farm that up, take out that boom cannon, and then move your troops back in, and they'll be able to take out a couple of things, and you know, you're going to get a nice, easy win. So, Stage 6 with Tomches? Tomches? Is that like the dirty Tomches? So... Oh... Watch out for the dirty Tomches. I went to Mexico and all I got was a dirty Tomches. Aw. Womp womp. Anyways. Nothing against anyone from Mexico, by the way. I'm way too far north to know any better. Actually, maybe this is a good opportunity. By the way, in a couple of weeks, I am leaving for Mexico. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to Mexico for the first time for a little family vacation, so I'm very excited, very much looking forward to that. I will not drink the water because I don't know if it's just a joke or if it's for real, but I really don't want to drink the water. It scares me. And with that, Dirty Tomches there goes down. The guy is boosting his blue. I realized, well, at least his damage. And I kind of buggered the landing, so I lost a couple Grens, but that's okay. So then we get to Stage 7 fill. Maximum fill. And... well, there's some GBE attacks first, obviously. I was just like, I'm gonna blow things up, and it's gonna be awesome. But, yeah, so in a couple of weeks, it's not for a while. It's like over a month and a half away, 2 months away, I don't know. 100 months away. It's down there, but I am going to Mexico for a week and a half, give or take, so... I'm going to be arranging some things, trying to get some videos out to you guys, but I will not be able to do the daily videos, obviously, because I don't know what... I'm certainly not bringing down a whole bunch of computer equipment so that I can record and edit, but I don't even know if the high speed, you know, would cover it. Hi doggy. Sorry, I'm being visited by all the animals apparently today. All of the animals. Including the party variety. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be throwing out, going to have a couple different, plans that I'm hoping to have completed by then. But, I don't know, just giving the heads up way in advance because we really just booked and I was super excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. Watch out for the boom mines hidden in the statues there. I was like, where am I going to throw the critters? Where am I going to throw the critters? And then I was like, hey, I bet you behind these statues is going to be a boom mine. Wham, there you go. And then I went in and I attacked. I fully meant to leave out of the second GBE attack and reload my 2 Grens that I had lost, but I was like not paying attention at all and was just like derp 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 derp, oh my gosh, and kind of freaked out and was like, all right, well, it is what it is now, I guess. And then I realized that, oh man, my medics walked out in front of my Grens, in between my Grens and a cannon. And I was just like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. World's stupidest medics. So I lost a buttload of medics to really what should have been no lost medics. But, you know, my troops aren't smart, so... Or maybe I'm not smart for letting my troops do what they did. Now, because you've already cleared out the whole right-hand side of all the things, also, for the record, the reason I did the right-hand side is because I've got a whole bunch of free energy and extra buildings and whatnot just kind of chilling there, and, like, I can roll up that right-hand side and get all that energy, whereas if you go up the left-hand side, it seems to be a little more densely packed with, defensive buildings, I guess. Also, I messed up this flare. I meant to flare all the way back into the very back corner, which is why I ended up throwing artillery, because if you've used Grenadiers, you will know them mofos will chuck grenades at each other all day long. And no one wins a game of catch the grenade, alright? Like, we've tried it, we failed, let's move on. So, yeah, this was a rough attack. I don't know. I was not paying attention. I was still finishing my dinner. I don't know what my excuse is going to be, but I apologize. The underlying current of the strategy will work, though, of, hey, you got a bunch of extra attacks, just blow stuff up until it's a nice, easy walk through the park for you. Honestly, I would strongly suggest Warriors. Warriors are probably your best friend getting through all these various levels. Anyways, also, because I do remember the boost for this, 71% health and like 64% damage. Insane. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.